Welcome to Billing Buddies videos. Today we're going to be talking about developing your own compliance plan. We have a brief webinar at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. To ask questions and participate, just click on the Join Me and /Billing Buddies and you'll be directed to our meeting. Again, it's join.me/Billing Buddies. It'll ask you to run it and download it and then add your name and you'll be connected and you'll be able to discuss what we are going to cover in the following 5 slides. To start with, what is a compliance plan? The OIG in its directive outlines it, and in quotes I have exactly what they use to define a compliance plan. The creation of a compliance program guidances is a major initiative of the OIG in its effort to engage the private healthcare community in preventing the submission of erroneous claims and in combating fraudulent conduct. In the past several years, the OIG has developed and issued compliance program guidances directed at a variety of segments in the healthcare industry. They give a list of the healthcare guidances that they have, including billing services is one, home care is another, and what their purpose is by helping initiate a compliance plan in different segments of the healthcare industry. It will help reduce fraudulent billing because the education will be there amongst each organization to understand what is proper and what is compliant in the industry to do. And I'll cover more as we go. Thanks. Next, we're going to talk about how to create a compliance plan. The OIG gives guidance and the plan in each chapter that would be in your book and what would be covered in its directive that can be found out at Billing Buddies-VIP on Facebook. If you want access to that or many other resources, go to Facebook and in the search, just like you're going to search for a friend, search Billing Buddies-VIP, and when you click on that, you can click join, and then I can approve you to have access to the OIG compliance plan along with many other things like hardship policies, signatures on file that are required to have. Some of the items in the plan that is recommended is designating a compliance officer for your office, creating a plan to monitor pertinent business activities, such things as documentation and billing to make sure it's all being done thoroughly and properly, and then conducting an internal monitoring and auditing system so that you can be assured that your office is following the guidelines you set forth to be compliant. Next, we're going to discuss how to create a compliancy plan. And the OIG in its directive offers several components, what I consider to be a chapter and a workbook. And we're going to go through those during our class that's upcoming. You'll learn about that in the next slide. If you want to see that OIG compliance plan, just go to Facebook and type billingbuddies-VIP in the search bar and join our group. You'll have access to that as well as many other resources like hardship policies and proper signatures on file. Also included in their directive, 3 real pertinent areas is designating a compliance officer for your office, creating a plan to monitor pertinent business activity, such as documentation, billing, modifiers, such things as that. And finally, conducting internal audits and monitoring the business activity to make sure it's done properly. Finally, how can Billing Buddies help you create a compliancy plan? And in January, we're going to have 5 classes. You can attend one or all of them. They're going to be directive and interactive. The dates are listed on the slide here. It's $99 for all 5 classes, whether you attend one or all 5. The time will be noon Central Standard Time, which tends to be a good time for a lot of offices because of lunch times. Eastern time they might go late, and in Pacific they might go early. So noon seems to be a good time for everybody to get together. And you can ask your questions and bounce things off your colleagues on what's going to be included in the compliancy plan. And also, we will be following the directive of the OIG, but at the same time, learning how to make our own unique compliancy plan. Please join us. If you want a link to be a part of it, I can email you an invoice or a registration link. If you're looking at our e-blast list, there's a link on there too as well to sign up. But otherwise, email Bonnie@billingbuddies.com. Look forward to having you. Thank you for watching this Billing Buddies video. Please email me if you have any questions or you want to join our class. Bonnie@billingbuddies.com. Thank you and have a great day. Goodbye.